Much better than my face in there. Mm, I think that shows it. That doesn't show it. It's either too big or too small. I cannot get it right here, y'all. We'll try that. Mm, I'll put the other little thing in. It's either too big or too small. Let's get our best. Mm, mm. Welcome, everybody. How are you doing? We didn't get the raid yet. Nope. Oh, good. I mean, not good, we didn't, but yeah, that I didn't miss it. Welcome in, everybody. We are doing the Santa Raid Train. And y'all, we've been doing it since 9 this morning. Has anybody been on that long? I finally took an hour break and felt bad, though I missed a couple of the hosts. But I did pop in and say hi. And we're going to get a Givey going. Oh, my goodness. I hope I put the Givey in. Let me make sure the Givey's going. It's just a few little ornaments. I didn't put it in. I'm glad I checked. Let's put that in. Create temporary listing. All right. Category, vintage. Um, they make you do condition now. It's like, you don't always know. I'm just gonna do a welcome in for anybody. We have any sellers in here? Put your show up. Tell us what you're up to and what you're selling. All right. Okay. 1 to 3 ounces. Save it. And then we can add the listing. Okay. Glad I checked on that. And then I better put the buyers in. Thought I had it. I imported it to both shows and it didn't work. So I should have checked that. Oh, not quality listing. We're not into quality listing. All right. They should be coming any moment. It's so funny. I'm waiting to hear them, you can't hear them. It's hard. All right, guys, almost here. And then we will put in the buyer's skivvy and we're done. Okay, give away 1. And I'm going to have a shiny bright for the buyer's skivvy. That would be fun, right? And then that is for buyer's appreciation only. All right. Well, I can't believe you're all in. Have you been shopping all day on all the trains? Did you guys notice? I mean, there was like 14 of them, and I'm like freaking out. But then I realized, oh, some are for clothes, some are for jewelry. Because I thought, oh my goodness, we can't fight 14 shows. But we'll just I lost the coffee. I just made a fresh pot of coffee, you guys. That's the really nice thing about being retired. You can drink coffee at 10 at night and no stress. So, anybody looking for anything particular or just popping in to see what's happening, huh? You guys, I have this. I don't know. I put these. Do you remember these? These are real old vintage. There's the Anchor Hocking and then that A Anaroke French. Anyway, I have a humongous lot of those, so I just put them 5 each. Like some plates online sell for 20 bucks. I'm like, I just want to move it. But to put this down, I don't even care if you put a plate of food. Look at put this on here. Look at how much better it looks. I should use one of those, huh? Let's get a big plate on. And they have bowls and everything. So I'll have those later. And we have lots of goodies. If y'all want to hang out long enough, I had these bags of all these ornaments that I was like running for 5 bucks. I'm gonna hit them for a buck, but like in them are five, six, vintage pieces. So like one's a Santa, and then there's a bunch of Santa stuff in there, and so we can go through those later too. And they should be coming any second. You guys have a good Friday? Doing anything fun this weekend besides melting? I'm in mid Michigan and I am melting up here. Well, we don't have air upstairs where I have this. And it's very, very hot and muggy. Michigan is either freezing or muggy. I moved to Arizona for a year. I counted it was 6 to 7 beautiful weeks in Michigan. The rest were rough. That's pretty sad, isn't it? All right, you're Texas. Oh my, yes, you must be really bad down there. You don't get the muggy though, right? You get the straight up oven heat. Arizona, we walk straight out. My kids had to walk home one day and missed the bus and stuff and walked right into the pool, wallets and shoes and all. It's so hot. You're probably like that up there, eh? Welcome in, everybody. Oh, it is muggy down there. So you get oh, you live in the devil's armpit. When I was in Arizona, they called us the we lived in the witch's wind or something because it was the one area that was different. Oh, that's funny. That's crazy. So anyway, well, guys want to see something? I don't know. I don't know what to show you. Um, I did not get I have a bunch of these man, they look rough, but people love them. They're the rusty crusty, what do they call them? Your shiny brights. But look, like they're old. See, there's some color, the no color. 'Cause I have a box of these, and I can't imagine someone wants to pay for the whole box like that. But if that's something you're interested in, let me know. But see, yeah, they're all pretty rough looking, but they're the large ones. I've been on a few shows though where the lady was like, "Oh no, the like she loved them like this. The worse they were, the more she loved them." And then we have a few things in the buy it now. I have a ton of tins. I was gonna do pick a tin starting at 3 bucks if you guys like those. But I love the tins, not just for cookies and stuff, but like, you know, putting your craft stuff in them, or if you have special things you're waiting to make for Christmas things. So I don't know. I always love tins. My granny had the tins with the buttons in them. Oh, do we have our raid? Glass and gold. Woo-hoo. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Choo choo. Time to get the party started. Thank you. And Glass and Gulls, is that how you say it? Yeah, Glass and Gulls. She stepped in for us. We had a cancellation late, like really late. And she stepped in, helped find a couple other people when another person canceled. So I really appreciate her. Susan, you came on today. A lot of you new folk, I'm so happy because you guys were awesome. I mean, I met a whole new group of people. It's very, very happy about that. All right, we're gonna run our little givey to welcome you in. This is just one of those, I think it's an Avon. Oh, look at my lights not showing well. Yeah, so it is. Oh, it has stuff from my booth. Mrs. Claus on one side, and then there's another little bell ornament, and one of those angels that puffs up and everything with the gold. So those are going to just be in the giving, just a little something extra for you guys. So pop on that if you'd like that delivered to your house free, no shipping, nothing. And then it also helps your shipping if you want to buy something. So I was looking for my sister. She did not make it, it looks like. She usually helps mod, and she was going to try to go to some music in the park thing or something. So anyway, we'll put that aside and we'll see who wins that little thing. For buyer's giving, I was going to have a shiny bright and a cute one, a dusty shiny bright. It's with the stars though. I love the blues. So that'll be for the buyer's giving. If we have any buyers, you've been shopping all day, you might be bought out, but we'll see. And then I was telling them before you guys got here, you guys in the train, I have a ton of these plates, and we'll run those probably like last because but they are gorgeous. I know you can see every dust up here. I'm upstairs, but man, they glow with the orange. Oh, they're yummy. So we'll do those later. Is there anything anybody wants to see, or you want me to just start showing you a few things? I know my setup, guys, I am not good at this. Like I it was too cramped, so I came over to this table, but now it seems like it's nah, I don't like how it's set up. But anyway, we'll get through it, y'all. Okay. You guys all been shaker crazy lately? I have a set that are pretty amazing. Yeah, this light needs to be in front, but it won't cooperate. Let's see. I'll probably drop it if I do this, but oh well. All right. So these are a fun set. They have the basket, obviously, and they're a newer set, but they've been around a while. Like China is what anything in the last 20 years, but they still have the pad on here. I don't think they've ever been used. So anyway, we could run those if anybody likes. And I don't know, you guys want me to go ahead and run them, or do you want me to wait for you to say a yes or no? I hate to run stuff if people aren't interested, because then someone's waiting who might want to see something else. But you guys are the star of the show since you're the buyers. So you let me know. What I will do, I'll run these if anyone puts an R to run them. If not, maybe we'll come back to them. I have a bunch of tins, I was saying. We could do those. Those are they just start at $3 and they're choice. So I can show them to you and you guys can choose which one, but there's some really fun ones. Kind of trying to move stuff over so I can bring them in. Um, yeah, I got a lot of glass today. I really want to get rid of some of my glass. I have so much, it's crazy. It's just scary to ship, but I've learned to do it. I've broken two things, I think, in the almost 3 years. So it's not too bad. And I didn't break them. I didn't pack them enough to get bounced around at the post office transportation. All right. Gibby's almost up. Let's move this plate. So let's redo the, we'll just redo the setting now. Aren't these cute? Look, they're little shroomies. They're little glowy mushrooms. They're not real Christmassy, but they are red. Ah, they are red and green and white. Yeah. All right. So here's a few of the tins. Not really, it's most of them, but it's being silly. All right. I got a pile of tins. I wasn't kidding. There we go. So here are some of the tins. If any of you like Christmas tins. If not, if anybody does want to see them, should I go ahead and ask you yes or no? What do you want to do? We want to give Emily. Woo-hoo! Emily, you're getting the little ornaments. Those are coming to you. Believe it or not, this angel, they're like $6, $7 for one of those. I guess you open it up, it looks kind of cool, but anyway, those will be coming to you. I hope you like them, or you can use them on a package or anything. So our little bitty baby, 10, is a choir boy. Aw, it says Hark the Herald. You probably, I'm holding my coffee. Like, oh, fool, you probably want to see the insides, right? Anyway, most of them are decent. There's a couple that have. So we have a Hark the Herald boy. And move it on back, y'all. This is cute. Look, 'twas the night before Christmas. And that's in your blues. That's keep inside there. All right, this one's a little older, or not cleaned up as well. That is, ooh, this was a popcorn set. Oh, back from Watkins, you guys. But you want to see something really bizarre? Look at that. Can you see it? Made in the USA. Now, how weird is that? I love that. I love stuff made in our country. We used to make the best, and maybe we will again. We'll see. Time will tell. So, let me get the lid back on. There's our night for Christmas. We have the Swiss Colony. Oh, that is pretty. Holiday Fantasy. And that has the ribbon around the edging. Oh, that was from Chocolate Brownies. Yeah. So that's pretty clean inside. And is that a USA? It's distributed here. I don't, I'm not going to take the time on that one. It doesn't have a big old sticker. So that's the second one. We have this one. You know what? She's having her crumpets. It looks like tea and crumpets. Oh, look, Hostess Fruitcake, Continental Baking Company. These are cute. Yeah, that one's a little older too, so still very good inside. Okay, two more and a couple other little things if you want. Here's a cute snowman, and that has the snow stuff. Snow scene, that's what it would be. I'm really bad with catching my chat, you guys, because I just get into show and tell. So any questions or something you want, put a question mark behind it and it goes in yellow for me. So that's pretty clean too. Doesn't say anything on that one. It smells like cloves though. And then this is for you Floridian Christmas people. No, it's Courier and Ives. Yeah, there's snow in the background with those. Yeah, I don't think so. Anyway, Courier and um, I don't know where that's from, but thought it had a date. I can't get it open. There we go. Yeah, most of them are pretty decent. I wonder, oh, there's a little cookie crumb in it. These must have been the cookies. I wonder if you could ever put like felt in there and fix it up like that, you know? So anyway, we have all those tins, and I figured I could include a couple trays too, if anybody wanted a tray or two. We'll get it all done at once. All right, these two are more expensive, so I'll leave those out. But let's see if anybody would like those or want to see them again or anything. All right. Oh, let's get that going. Looks like we're losing people fast, but I'll show you anything you'd like to see. There we go. So here are the tins. I cap shipping everybody. After I think it's 970 something or whatever, then if it goes over, I pay it. So anyway, yep, choice of tins. I'm like, where'd it go? It's way on the bottom today. It's weird. All right, we're running these for $3 start if anybody's interested in them. And if not, there was a lot of interview over the tins, and then we can go to something else. We have Mr. Bill. I don't like to see him during the show because he comes out if this happens. Can you hear him? He says, "Oh no." All right. Well, now You are all blessed to see all those pins I have. Anyone want them cheaper or you just don't want them? You want the cookies that go inside instead? All right. Usually people like the tins. But not your cup of tea, no problem. All right. Anybody have kids? Let's see if these still work. These were a pretty cool set. They're all those fun light ups. And then Santa in the middle, the star of our train today. So I think you have to set it to do it, the long way or not. And the other one is music on it. So that is a cute little item. Has all kinds of little ditties on it. We have the sled, little Santa faces. Let's see if I can light them up super quick for you. Okay, maybe I can light them up super quick. Might not happen. There we go. Not too bad. Oh, they're cute. Let's turn this one off. Will it go off? There we go. Yeah, there they are. So they light up and play. So they would be $10. Obviously, it looks nicer when you string them out across the fireplace or over some holly by the kitchen counter, and the kids can play that music all day for you. But brands are great because then you can send them home and get a break. You don't hear the music all day long. So just stick an R in there if anyone would like me to run those. Okay, I did not get these in. These would start at 22. These are Shiny Brights. But did you see who's on there? Did I get them pinned up? Maybe they're less or more. I thought it was around 22. Guys, see who they are? They're Holly Hobby Shiny Brights. Who knew? Who knew that Holly Hobby had her own Shiny Brights? Look at how cute. She's really popular right now, but must have been really popular to get her own Shiny Brights. Anybody collect the Shiny Brights? Have you ever seen the Holly Hobby? Oh, let's see what you guys, I'm killing the show. We're down to 3 of us here. There's only a couple in the room. Is there anything anybody would like to see? It's almost like a private show for you girls. Anybody sell Wade's? You guys, that pet shop thing I have is really, really awesome. It really needs to get out there and let somebody use it. Okay, yeah, I didn't get them in there. I did get the pictures, I just didn't get them in time. So those are available. I thought they were so cute. I did not think I'd like Holly Hobby that much. To me, I'm thinking Little House on the Prairie kind of days. But no, I mean it is similar to that, but she has her friends and so many cute items. So anyway, those are available. My snowman hasn't sold. He is a cutie patootie. He holds double candles. Do you guys sell on here? Do you know that if you hit the button, we now have a zoom in? Let's see, did it zoom in? Whoa, that's the double zoom. And we have a double zoom. There's our zoom out. Whoa, way too far away. So I must have been on one zoom. There we go. So anyway, let me run through Santa for a minute. Mm-mm. And I have a Holly Hobby. Did you see the sew machine? That is so cute too. Okay, I don't know where Santa was, but Does anyone on here sell Wade's? I can show you. Oh, here's our Santa. Yeah, it's $22. It has the gold on him for his candles. Was 28. It's a little bit of, so you have some crazing or just a little discoloration a little bit if you look hard. It looks, I can't tell. You think he's a hobbyist piece? But the way he's done, he looks very professional. So anyway, he's 22 bucks and we can even take him down to 20 if you need Santa at your house. Here's your opportunity. All right, who's left in here? Give me a shout out. Yeah, it has been a long day, you guys. We started at 9 o'clock, but we have seen some really fun things. Welcome in, everybody. Anything you'd like to see, let me know. We just ran Santa for 20. He's a double candle holder, but I tried putting the 12 inches. No, no, he's more of a definitely an 8-inch guy. We have obviously these snowmen sitting over here. I was going to do them in two sets because these two are painted a little bit different and not everybody wants that many. But what's real cute about them, if you have kids or grandkids, is what I always think of, the kids, but we love it too. I don't know if I need to go back or what. Here we go. But anyway, they have the hand holding, where you can change sides with them or play around with them. But look at this. It's the little gold trim on the one side. On the other side, we got sad ones. It is like nap time. They're having to go to bed, take a nap. So these are available. I think they're 12 bucks for this set, and then they're about 6 bucks a piece anyway. If anybody would like a set of those, we have little $5 glass Christmas tree. Anybody collect glass? Any glow bugs in their house? Let's see. Where'd my plate go? Yeah. Oh, watch me break the glass in front of you. It's okay. So anyway, a little glass tree. I don't think this one glows though. Whoa. Why are we crooked? I don't want to come flying down on us. Oh, the plate, look, has a big bump in the middle. I didn't realize that. I think we'll get a different stand. Let's see this little, I don't think there's any glow on this one. Nope, this clear one. Look at the plate glows. Do you guys know milk glass glows? A lot of it glows green. Can you see the green on it? And then also there's a pinky brown with it too. Not all of it, but certain milk glass does glow. All right. So how's everybody doing tonight? Hey Karen, how are you doing? And kill Kilo Kilois? Is that Miss Lois there? Kilo is, I don't know how to say your name. My son told me I'm not allowed to say names. I really make a mess of them. Welcome in, girls. Anything you're looking for tonight or anything you need anything to work on your projects or anything like that? I have so much stuff. I honestly don't know where to start. And if you're looking for anything, no obligation, but I can definitely show you. This stuff is, I think it's pretty old. We have the garlands and the wood garlands, but this has a different texture to it. Look at this stuff here. We have a pile of garland. And it is wood. It has to be wood, but it has the berries on it with it. And it has, so it looks like candy canes. Boy, this light needs to come back. How can we get the light in there better? Maybe turn it up. Oh, no. How about this one? Just a sec. Let me see which button is supposed to be. Anyway, me and light have often been a problem here. So it seems like if I would take it on this side, maybe we could see it better. Anyway, this is in the store, not the store, whatever it's called, the auction. But there's two strands and they're about 8 feet. But yeah, see how these are full beads? They're just painted well. They're made different. They feel different. They're not like your dollar store kind of wood. And why is this still in here? Get out of here. Anyway, those are pretty cool. And that's the things that are hard to show online because you're not here feeling textures and things, you know? You have to, I guess, trust the host, right? And if they're descriptive, that does definitely help. There we go. So anyway, that's available if anyone would like those. But yeah, like I said, there's two, I think they're like 8 feet strands. But yeah, they're just a quality in them that I don't know where they're from, but they're pretty cool. So we have those. This is cool. This was $7. I don't have it in there. That's about what I paid. Isn't that fun? Vintage. Anybody remember Woolworths? Any old folk out there? No, not old, just seasoned. But isn't that fun? Santa and Woolworths. American Christmas Story definitely was. It's a newer one made to look old, but that's $7. And how fun would that be at your Christmas? Just leaning up on one of your things. So throw a R in there if you'd like me to run something. And I have a lot of glass. I have a set of the old Libby's Christmas. Wow, that really need cleaning. They do clean up nice though. I had, for those of you who just came in, I don't know if you've seen in there, we had the shiny brights with the holly hobbies. How fun is that? I didn't know they did that. So I can run just like some smaller ornaments, or we could pick it up another day. What would you guys like to do? I'm looking around to see what's good. What I think is good and what you think is good may not be, but she's cute. She's a apple something. Look at her little bloomer dress. I guess she's kind of a known little character all in their own. She's not Miss Holly Hobby, but she's pretty cool. I think they're more like look like the stockinette faces. She's got a little baby or gingerbread. She has a gingerbread baby. Aw. Her and Santa make gingerbread babies, you guys. That's how it happens. Welcome in, everybody. Let's see how much this little gal's going for. And prices are negotiable, y'all. But you could, I was shocked. You go online, she's like $20 in some places. I'm like, you're kidding. But it's all in the supply and demand is what does it, right? So she's running. But you guys are going to see all kinds of stuff you don't like unless you want to tell me what you're interested in. We're going to my grandkids' pictures next. You're going to have to look at all of those. Oh, you'll all just be gone, won't you? They are cute grandbabies, so guys. Mm. I have 10 official, and my daughter's best friend has 6 on her own that think we're their grandparents. So we have like 16 that we deal with. All righty, Mr. Bill. I have things like, what's this? A little Lefton, little candle holder, the gold, and a little leftover candle on it. Or these little mini sets. Run those for $5 or $4 or whatever you'd like. I have two bins of stuff. Oh my goodness, guys, old stuff. I'm gonna put my coffee down. But what I'd like to do is come back. I've been doing this since 9 this morning. If nobody has anything super pressing, look, the candy canes are always so cute. I don't like to eat them though. Do you? I like to look at them. I don't like to eat them. Anyway, I was thinking of coming back in a few days since everyone's still doing the July and having a fresh start because I've been doing this since 9 this morning, running the train, which I appreciate all of you for popping in. It was really a nice success considering we were up against so many. Look at this old thing. Oh, a fly. He's stuck on there. You guys, my husband moved me in the country. I was a city girl for 50 years before he moved me out here. And yeah, I don't like the bugs. Like I got out of the car and there was a snake by my door. And then we had a skunk, and then we had raccoons. They look so cute till they eat your chickens. He killed all our chickens. I'm like, I hate it out here. But anyway, y'all live in the city or out in the rural areas. So this is a candy wreath frame. I have no idea what it is, but it looks pretty cool for just vintage display, doesn't it? Look at that Santa. You can make that Santa with this ring, you guys. Do you think you best get it? Oh, you can do pumpkin too. I don't know what the heck it is. Okay, must be what it is. It's a inner. This candy wreath frame comes to you assembled. Where does it come from? It comes from, can you read any of that? Let me look. Okay, there it is. Yeah, no. Linwood, New Jersey. I can't talk. Linwood, New Jersey. They must have even made it there. That is why a lot of this stuff is you know, collectible because I guess this is what it is. I think it looks better in the box. What do you think? Put it back in the box. You guys don't even say yes. I heard one person say yes. All righty. All right, got that back in the box. Um, hey Miss Glowbugs, how are you doing? And Melissa and back then collectibles. Yeah, that's what we were saying. Back then things just were made in our country and very different, huh? Sarah, Nikki B, and whoever's left in the room. Is there anything you guys want to see? Otherwise, I think since it's 90 up here, I'm gonna come back maybe in a couple days and do it during the day, probably like on Monday. Anybody available to come back like a Monday or Tuesday? Sounds better to me because unless you'd like to see something, I have red glass I'm selling, bunch of bunch of stuff. Hey Miss Charmer, how you doing? How'd your evening show go? I was just ready to close her down. It's like 90 up here, and I've been doing this since 9 o'clock. So I was thinking of bringing it back. So if nobody else wanted to see anything, yeah, it is. It's a slow day for everybody, but I mean it is midsummer. We can't fault people for doing things outside and that kind of a thing. I appreciated all those who did visit the train and who have been shopping. So no, I've got the coffee still going. Yeah, I'll be up all night with it, but hey, that's okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, school is already approaching, so. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. I appreciate y'all. I'm, gonna probably come back in the afternoon, especially if I have some craft things and stuff like that. It seems like it's more of a day thing, but I appreciate you guys for being in here and those who have made it to the train or not. We will be back on the 25th next month. And I hope you followed a lot of the sellers because they had amazing things. All right, you guys take care. I have four of us in here. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and close it. I mean, by the time we switch over, a lot of people leave. So, okay, I'll be back in a couple days. You guys have a good weekend. Do something fun. Take care. Boy, I never close it out like this. Here we go. Take care, guys. Bye.